Hey, this is Hayden, and check out my interview with Mr. Indie. We had a great conversation, and my new record, Are We Good, is out now. I don't know. I'm drawn to the studio. It's kind of uh, in a way, it's like therapy for me to just go up and make sounds, turn nothing into something, layer different things together. So I get lost in the studio. So it's always a pleasure to go back into the studio for me. That's good. Yeah, that's the if that might be the only song that always used to make me kind of like bob my head, and so I knew it was an element of it was something that needed to be in there, because there's some darkness, and there's quite a bit of up tempo material, but that one has a thing in the rhythm that makes you kind of do this. So I think that's always necessary on a record. Well, I I have a friend, Sarah Snyderhan, who's an amazing portrait painter. And I had the idea early on, because I've been working on this record on and off for 6 years. I think it was 3 years ago. I thought I would commission her to make a painting of me for the cover. And I've always shied away from being on the cover of albums. There was one album in 2004 where my father did a side painting of me on an album called Elk Lake Serenade. But anyway, I thought maybe I would be into having a portrait because she's so good, and she did an incredible one of me. That I don't know, it was almost too good. It didn't suit the record for some reason. But at the same time, I asked her to paint a picture of this guitar case that I was kind of obsessed with. I don't know why. The image of an open guitar case at this stage of my career had a few meanings. The most obvious one is just kind of like, here I am. I'm still doing this. Give me your money. I'm just joking. Well, maybe because I'm from an older generation, but I almost feel like the record isn't out until the vinyl is in my hands. I'm just one of those tactile listeners. I just love holding the record. I love putting something on a turntable, and I still love the sound. And I'm also very interested in the art process and the printing process, and it's just a really fun thing for me to get the vinyl in my hands. And I also, honestly, I like records as a whole still, even though people are moving away from that and it's all just song by song. I still design an album to be listened to through, one side, right, side by side, but like as a whole element, as a statement. So I know that's not overly common anymore, but I still care deeply about that. Well, one thing I'll say about both of those artists is they're not only friends, but they happen to be two of the most interesting and original, uh, and to me, groundbreaking artists making music today. So to live in their orbit or around their orbit and get to see them once in a while, and have the opportunity to work with them is incredible. Yeah, I mean, Matt and I have been trading songs and ideas for years now, and they appear here and there. I mean, three of them are on my record, which is amazing. And Aaron jumped on and really helped me at a time in the middle of working on this record where I was a bit lost, and he has a great ability to see things from above and just zero in, and he's very fast, very musical person, and he helped me at a hard time. And Feist, we've been trying to do a song together for years. I've done some tours with her over the years, and on this record over the last 6 years we tried 3 or 4 different songs to work on together, and this one, On a Beach, was the one. We knew right away it was working. It's a lighter song, but I love her voice on there and what she brought to it. Yes, I in the last 6 months I did a few small tours within Canada, solo, just trying to, playing the songs at the root level, and playing old songs as well. But yes, I'm going to do some touring in the fall, and hopefully mostly with a band, and I'll be able to hear the arrangements the way they are on the record, and all the fun sounds and stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've never done a show in Mexico. Uh, Unfortunately, I've never been to Mexico City. So many people I talk to these days sing its praises, say how incredible a city it is. So I really can't wait to go. If I was able to go and play music there, that would be a dream. So if you can do anything to make that happen, I'll be grateful. Like, I don't know, with maybe smoke a joint, have a scotch, and put it on headphones on vinyl when it's ready.